Hi, this is JP. Do you have that annoying mother-in-law? The one that just bugs the fuck out of you all the time? Well, I know a way that you can hack into her computer and dig some dirt on her that will calm her down very quickly. But first, I'm going to do a review video, one of the very first ones, and you're going to do it with me. It is on a bar of Dial soap. Now, if you've ever had a bar of Dial soap, you know its curvature. And when you usually use it after a short period of time, it gets about halfway down. You'll notice that the damn bar of soap will split on the sides, and it creates this long rectangular shape that is very hard to use once it breaks. So what we're going to do is we're going to hack into this bar of soap, and we're going to cut it in half and make a square out of it. So that way, the theory is it should not break on the long side if we cut it in a square. So that's what we're going to do right now. Okay, so start by getting your bar of soap. So here is the bar of soap in question that we're going to be working with. So what we're going to do is we're going to undo the bar of soap. And we want to save this packaging because we're gonna save the other half for a later date. Once the square that we're going to cut down gets cut down to size. So take this and set it aside. Get yourself a plate so you don't scratch the counter and piss your wife off. We're going to lay the bar soap downward, not this way, but we're going to lay it this way. Then what you do is, this big ass kill you Jason Voorhees knife should work. You should be able to find this in your kitchen in the poultry area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go right in the middle. Make sure you don't get your thumb. You don't want to cut your thumb off. And we're going to slice this bar of soap just like a piece of cheese. And take your time. It's gonna take a little bit. If you have a saw blade, it's probably easier just to use a saw blade, but we don't recommend that here. See, we're halfway through the soap right now. So we're gonna keep slicing until we reach the bottom. We'll make sure that we'll get some of the soapage off. The blade starts getting a little bit weak. I'm gonna blow into it. We're getting there, folks. We're getting there. I didn't cut it real straight. You can do this with me, or you can wait and see what the video shows. This is the first time I've done this. And I thought this might be a good idea, but seems like there's a lot of labor involved in this. But you know what? We're gonna keep working through this, guys. And because this is an educational video. Oh, there we go. Well, it didn't quite turn out the way I wanted it to, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll continue with the better half here. All right. Get all the excess off there, and there's a half a bar of soap there, and half a bar of soap there, and we're just gonna try these, and we're gonna see if they work. So what you're gonna do, I'm gonna use the small one. You're gonna take your wrapper that we put aside, and we're gonna wrap this back up just like this. Being a little stubborn, it's a little sweaty after gnawing on it a little bit. We're going to set that aside, and this will be our bar soap we're going to try. So take your access here. I got a little bit of this dry shit up my nose, so my nose is itching right now. So you may want to wear a mask or some protective gear so you don't get that fine shit up your nose, because it'll make your nose itch. I don't know if it's toxic or not, but I don't want to snort this shit. But anyways, that's how you do that. So now our finished product should look something like this. Let's put this away for safekeeping and give it a try. And it should get a little bit extra life out of it, because like I said, when it splits in half, you definitely don't want to soap up with a long, little bitty skinny piece, a long piece of soap, because it's a little difficult and such a pain in the ass. So try that like I'm going to, and I will report back and let you know how it works out. Now, we're going to get back to the mother-in-law thing. I can't help you there. I don't want to break the law, so that's going to be for somebody else. So you're on your own on that one. But the soap thing, give it a try. Let me know. Thank you. Oh, with my runny nose, trying to sneeze with that fine grade of soap up my nose. That reminds me, very important. Take said knife, since it's probably your wife's. Don't forget to wash it really good and get all of the soap out of those deep areas of the knife. Be careful, don't cut yourself, but clean the knife really well, because you don't want to cut into a piece of meat or have your wife cut into a piece of meat and it tastes like you've been washed out, your mouth washed out with a bar of soap on the food. It's liable to piss your old lady off, and probably you'll be sleeping on the couch for a couple of days. So we don't want that. So definitely wash the knife very well. Don't cut yourself. Dry it off really well and put it back just like it never been used. And you'll probably be sleeping in your own bed tonight. So anyways, wanted to clarify that. And go ahead and try the experiment. Let me know how it works.